Yeah, I should get some intro music. And hello, everyone. Hi, Egg. How you doing? We are going to play a game that is making the rounds. Oh, that is a good, good advice there. All right, we're gonna start a new game. For people who haven't seen this, we're just gonna leave all this.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times.
Foremost.
Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Okay. So we're gonna get to work.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as
yes.
stipulated in your employment contract.
Good to know.
Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in
Yay!
giving them a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Okay. So, as someone who just started a new job,
Hi
this
there.
feels
You come highly
similar.
recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
I do have a great attitude.
Oh, I can tell. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm
Good
not from your
words.
town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that
I'm
specific
pretty sure Tom is a
locale.
chatbot.
Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud. Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ, I'll let you get to it.
Hey, you there? Oh God, don't start.
We're gonna be nice to people.
I know you must be bored.
Oh.
Just keep that customer service robot
Yeah.
voice on at all times.
Yes, this
No matter
game
how
has a
mad you get,
murderer's row of
never
voice
go back to
actors.
that. And remember,
And this
I might have set you up for
is
this job.
Emily
You
Axford
got
from
it because
Dimension
you
20 and
deserve it.
NADPOD
You
and a
literally
thousand other
have a
things
degree in
fame.
customer service. That's right. Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
All right, let's get to work.
You have new tasks.
Broken sewing machine.
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago. Can I get a refund, though?
Yeah, why not?
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Please wait.
Thank you.
I ordered this couch, but it popped it on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff. What? I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things. Yay.
Yeah. A. This is delightful. I love this.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good
This
kid.
makes sense.
This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli. Meeting? Ah,
All right, transfer to the manager.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't care.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a
Date.
computer could ever replicate the
Soon.
ingenuity, expertise and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding,
Emmanuel
of course,
sounded creepy.
departments, sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, products, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources.
Creepy.
If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive
My
research.
first day.
And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo.
Let's do the
We'll be
limbo.
around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Cool. Thanks.
So, are you one of the affected people? I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired. I'm in limbo.
Oh, yeah? That kind of makes sense.
Does it?
In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord? Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here?
Fair.
Talk to you later.
Yep. Goodbye, computer. Oh, we got a message on Discord. Oh,
Hello?
crap.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession.
I trust you.
I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
When's that?
Well, not now.
Hang on, we gotta check something. Oh, good. It stayed inverted from when I played the first game. Let's go to the front door. Not at all. concerning. Let's see what's in our box. Ooh, we got glasses. Very important glasses for this game.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
So, I could skip through, but hey, for a stream, we're gonna show it. So, talking pair of glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Date Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Yay, we met somebody.
Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date.
That's right.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
All right, you got it, Skylar. Let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew, 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 go, go.
Shoot our beams at the door.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
I like his hat.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
So this is front Dorian. Yeah, I'm looking for love.
Love? What a gas. I believe everyone here should be friends.
Okay.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date theater rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good soul. So we'll be friends. For now.
Alright, I'm friends with Dorian now.
Friends. As it should be.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it Specs Points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
So yeah, so we got some poise points. So currently, let's toggle bio. Poise. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. Empathy. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. That's not good. Charm. Your parents love you. They just don't like you very much. Yikes. Sass. We're humorless. You get kicked out of a library for being too boring. And we're naive in terms of smarts. You're the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. So, we're doing great. Oh, cool. So this is, yeah, what they are: smarts, knowledge, brainpower, logic, trickery, or cunning. Poise, boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things in stride. Empathy, listening and communing with anyone you're sharing space with. Charm, sweet-talking your way through any situation. And sass, witty banter, humor, rapport, snappy communication.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
You're slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beeves while it's out.
There's my phone, and boom. Oop.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you.
The character
shooting
designs in
you
this
a
are just
knowing wink.
so good.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Whoa, what just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. That's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work. Hello.
Phoenicia, our phone.
Hey there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with them about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What look?
Oh, yeah, that's the
Aw.
one.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
It is. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Onward!
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
So as we look here, you can see things kind of highlight. We right now we're kind of on rails, so you know that's how we've talked to Dorian. We can talk to the curtains. We can talk to the stairs, chair, blankie, couch, table, the remote. Yes, the remote. TV, the fireplace itself, the fire, ship in a bottle, piano, globe, another door, more curtains, a lamp, piano stool. So, you know, lots of options. We're going to talk to everyone. This window, But right now we're a little on rails.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
I love that her buttons are magnifying glasses as well.
Aha!
It's just everything, all the character designs are so delightful.
You're not a suspect, are you?
No. Actually, I'm going to say yes. I don't know.
I thought so. Suspected of what?
Aha. Being far too sexy.
There's no evidence to support
That
it.
was not good.
Maggie, it's our humans' first day talking with us. Go a little easy on them.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true.
Doubt
Oh.
it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone. Ooh, that tickles. Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Cool. Can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
So here, we'll go through some of the apps. So we've got... I don't know what credits is. Oh, literally the credits of the game. Duh. Let's save the game. So we have, oh, this is how we talk to Phoenicia. Okay, that's cool. So we can show who we've met. We've met Skylar. We go in, they tells you who they're voiced by, they have collectibles. There's that, you know. So we'll talk to her. Then Phoenicia, Dorian, and Maggie. And then there's all these people. Objects. Interesting. And then the room, you know, showed you specs already. Welcome to specs. Yeah, we know this already. Plan on which attributes you might get in chicken. Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, that does show us that. So here, let me go back to the data decks. So by achieving various things with Skylar, we'll get Charm. Phoenicia, also Charm. Dorian, we know, was Poise. And Maggie is Smarts. So, yeah. So right now, there's also the little thing in the corner. So the glasses icon is how many datables we've met. We've met 4. We have no love endings. We have 1 friendship and no hatred. So, cool. And then finally the rumors. So we know Sweetest Dreams. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom, first door on the left. So yeah. These are other ones we'll figure out over time. So right now, we're going to go talk to our bed. Because it's sleepy time. Welcome to the bedroom. Here's the bathroom as well.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar.
Betty is pretty
Even though
great.
You're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I think we're gonna say I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Yeah, we're just gonna flirt with everything shamelessly because why not? I'd love to know you on a more intimate level.
Oh, but I already know you intimately.
It's fair, the bed probably would.
But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know more, would it? Well, anyway, I'll be here to see you tonight.
It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers.
Excuse me.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. So we have to take our glasses off. Oops, wait, no, triangle. Triangle turns the glasses off. And then we go to bed. Alright. So it is now the next day. So we pull up the phone, and look, so much less on the phone. Because we're not wearing the glasses. I could just leave.
Are you thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of.
We're not
It
going to
can
leave.
be quite stifling in here.
Stay. So who do we talk to first? So I've talked to some people before, and I think I'm going to avoid them for the moment, just to talk to people I haven't talked to before. Talk to the vacuum cleaner, some boxes, the washer, the sink. I haven't talked to the fridge. Or should we do something weird? Should we talk to the stairs, the walls, or someone? Or the microwave? So we're,
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know
The washer?
everyone around
Okay.
here better? Maybe finally find some love?
what if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh. You certainly can.
Celine.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user.
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
You talk to her.
You did yesterday, but today is a whole new day, and I'm fully charged. But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
Oops.
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions?
Guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
How soon?
I said pretty.
Fair.
I don't know. Give it a couple days. Bye!
Hey. Okay, so let me see. So we've got... Oh, okay. Skylar and Phoenicia there. So we'll do that later. We got some new rumors. Oh, that's just that. Okay, show completed. Oh, I see. That's cool. So let's talk to our washer and dryer. One then the other. I don't know who this is. This is probably the washer.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his
Looks
eyes
like
that tells
Timothy
you this guy
Oliphant.
is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
This is the dryer, I think, because he's got a ton of socks.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Maybe. Drysdale.
Yes.
Okay, so I talked to the dryer. Whoops. You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are.
Hello, Benny. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. Or, I'm sorry, Corolla Benny. I can read, I swear. Welcome into the stream. I am Palix32. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of RPGs of all stripe. Also a big fan of the Yakuza series, Metroidvanias, whatever tickles my fancy. Right now, we are playing Date Everything, as you probably found. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy the stream. Right now, we're just starting. We're just at the beginning of the second day, and we're talking to Drysdale, the dryer.
Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice.
Oh, it is. Is it Neil Newbon? It's Astarion. Love it.
Well, hardly a murmur.
Oh, you're right. It is.
Euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
If I were a cat... No, I'm gonna say damn your modesty. I think being silly is gonna be the way to go. I think I'm gonna do the castle. Yeah, moat.
A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense.
Oh, maybe I chose wrong.
Water. The substance that flows like...
Oh, he wouldn't like water. He's a dryer.
surfaces of our
God damn it.
lives. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound.
My form alone.
No, that's where I was leaning too. I didn't even think of that until after I clicked it.
Which part is your favorite?
Part is my favorite? Of your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Well.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
We're gonna the Temple of Tone, devotee right here.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How did it work out exactly?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing.
He
if not
tumbles.
Inventive, fearless.
That's how he does tumbling.
indefatigable.
Acrobat. Must be creative too.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be
Yeah,
able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
So fucking good. Using only what's here in my laundry room?
Gasp. I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain.
Yes.
Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Yeah, that sounds awesome. We'll build a workout together.
Awesome, yes. As in capable of inspiring awe, just like my old legs. Yes? Yes.
Obliques, we'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulets, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
Who's tight? Who's Florence?
What do you think?
Who's Florence?
Florence, the Florence.
Oh.
You haven't met Florence?
I have not met Florence. Not yet.
She and Mare Celia are my 2 favorite dishy divas.
Celia, okay.
We get together, a little Lambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me.
Yeah, I get it. Yep, it dawned on me now.
I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. I'm amazing. What do you think?
Titus, what's that?
Titus, the detergent.
Oh.
If you think I'm dramatic. What do you think?
I really don't think Titus is gonna like being twisted. Oop, I missed that.
Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good
I hit the wrong button. No, why?
Darling, where would I hang
Fair. The door frame?
Dorian? Have you seen him? A slice a la mode? How could I ever focus on form with that form before me? Oh no, no more temptations. I must keep my movement pure.
Oh, that's fair. Let's get you. You can run 5 miles, then dance all night. Let's get you flying again with 1,000 jumping jacks.
Ah, you are a cruel taskmaster. Lucky for you, I am exceptionally well mastered. Rigorous training is the only way forward, the only way to progress. Bring me the ecstasy of discipline, the sublime breath of skill. Oh, for the love of Lint, I sound like him.
Like who?
Washford, of course. He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work. I've never been in better shape. Call Washford for me.
What, like on the phone?
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Washford.
Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Well, let's talk to Washford then.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
That was a deep voice. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Sounds like a bad mood.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
Yeah. I bet you're one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
See, like that. You just speak so beautifully.
I have to. It isn't something I chose.
I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I've never thought this much. Oh. Should I apologize to him? I'm remembering all the times I left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry?
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
That sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that, not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple, I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawling things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So it happens.
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I think I understand.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Nods sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Did you mean to do something just then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm going to need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you had a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
So what's the problem?
He does not
I know,
speak
right?
like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
You can be such a dick. But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me.
Oh no!
And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Sheol. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
These things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for it. I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Oh, thank you so much, Ghost. Welcome in. Thank you for the 12 months. Greetings. Ooh, fajitas. Yum. I hope they're good. I hope they turn out well. I'm sure they will. Enjoy them. Enjoy the delightful strangeness of Date Everything as I finish speaking to my washing machine. Hey, look, the Titus, or the Titus. Or do I talk to the sponges? Oh, no. The hamper? Okay.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two.
Oh dear.
And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh?
Oh, is that Laura Bailey who's the hamper?
Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
You guys okay?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
We'll check after this.
Oh, hi.
Sounds like her.
I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
Oh no. You don't have to pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
Hi, Dirk. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently I have a skirt.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called
Oh,
Content
okay.
Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen.
Everyone, we don't care about this.
It
We're
gives
gonna
you
let
a chance
you
to
know.
see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Not interested.
No problem. Carry on.
Thank you, Skylar.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Durkee.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you,
Oh,
stony-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things. Durkee broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
The superhero dresses like a bat.
What? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Kind of weird you've never
Yeah, I
heard of
haven't
him.
heard of that one.
Don't be rude, Durkee.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Ooh.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
It's a pleasure to meet you two.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to
They're
return.
both kind of messed
You
up.
can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Oh dear. Oh, we got a message. We'll check that in a minute. Who's new? So we met Betty. Hangers. Met who voiced Washford? David Sobolov. Don't know that name. Oh, we got something. The drawer. Neil Newbin. Oh, I have to make him hate me. Yikes. Harper. Yep, Laura Bailey. Likes Dirk, Dirky, Dirky Poo. Oh dear. The hanger? Okay, hang on.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Boy, do I have a story to tell you.
Thank God I could use a little gossip.
Got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of
Yes.
nowhere? So what was it?
Glasses with a certain power.
What power?
They bring household objects to life.
What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. There's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
I'm getting to know them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with
Nope.
me?
Has a heart attack.
Man, what? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
They're called date theaters.
Date theaters?
It's a great name.
This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Bye, Sam. Okay, let's talk to the hanger. I do want to talk to Titus.
5 handsome
Holy
in
Christ.
colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Yo, check it!
Hanger number 4.
Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying.
3 is pants hanger.
How's it hanging, homie?
All good, fam.
Word.
They're all different types of hangers.
Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take
Oh
off?
dear.
Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad. The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Oh yeah!
Number 5 doesn't talk much. Tight.
Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie.
The Hanks. Alright. Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank?
Yeah.
I love the Hanks.
We're the Hanks.
Oh, crap. Hold on just a sec. I think my cat's throwing up. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Cat is okay. Yes. Yeah. Next. Yup. Okay, I got that, but how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation.
I'm pretty
Each of them
sure this is a
striking
take on the
unique pose as
Ginyu
they
Force
introduce themselves.
pose
You get
from
the distinct
DBZ.
feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5.
Hey, number 5 finally spoke.
We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
Well, that explains it.
Cool!
What are you guys getting up to in here? Seems pretty sporty.
That's right! We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house! We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll!
Cheese roll?
If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger.
Okay, 5 can't speak more. Good.
No, we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's adrenaline taste like?
Believe it or not, great.
Huh.
You wouldn't think that, but it's actually true. High key slaps, bro.
Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're Casa roomies, amigo.
I just noticed that number 4 is missing a tooth. Always wanted roommates.
Right? Life's way more kitschy with friends. Or friends with benefits.
Alright, 3.
That's why we partnered with Red Bull.
What is Red Bull anyway?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
And was that some kind of energy drink?
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls.
Oh, okay.
For like cereal or soup or whatever. That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. I don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
Ah, that does explain all the Red Bulls.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real. They do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Sounds like a great partnership.
Through every stunt, they've always got our backs. We high-key love it all, homie.
Seems like you're geared up for an adventure.
Yep, a broski always prepares. You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity's gonna come your way. Yeah!
Sounds exciting.
It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little hang gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us. You know. The Hanks! What do you think? Wanna come? Get high key slaps, homie. You in?
Okay, but how high key does it slap?
It's goated, brah! What do you say?
I don't know. Why not? Sure. Sounds rad.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit. We love it.
Aw.
Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the
You
wind.
got it, Hank One.
And hold on to me real tight. Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time. Get ready to soar, house homie. Thanks. Away!
Oh my god, that picture's amazing. I love the Hanks. The Hanks are amazing. Alright, we got one more. Do we stay in the laundry room? Do we talk to the shelf? Do we talk to the floor? The boxes, vacuum, the sink. I think for the last one, I'm going to make an executive decision here. We're going to talk to Titus, just because he seems to know Washford and Drysdale a bit.
The gladiator who
Holy
stands before
shit.
you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through.
Did not expect this, but I love them already.
Also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
Titus Andromache. Oops.
You? Ha, name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear. If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me. You, civilian, you wanted to meet me. I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me. I confess to you, civilian, I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
Fortitude. I've got a lot of that, and I think you like it.
Fortitude.
She put the sword away.
Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim, for converse strange at altar side untold. You're not hated, despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you. But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again. Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
How will I know when that is?
You won't.
Well, damn it! Hang on, we gotta look up. I'm sorry, we're just gonna look up people. We met Betty. Hanks. They are all voiced by Robbie Daymond. And then we have Titus. Oops, shit. Sorry. Betty. Oh, Dirk Devereaux. Oh, Johnny Young Bosch. I love Johnny. And Titus. Allegra Clark. Alright, cool. I know a lot of these names. If I know something they have done, I will mention it. But now it is late. Our glasses are fully uncharged, so we must sleep. Alright, who do we talk to now? Should we talk to... So we have cat, we have a drawer, we have diaries. Okay. Various boxes of stuff. Oh my. We'll speak to them later. Should I go back? I think I'm gonna talk to the stairs, because that just seems entertaining to me.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella.
Stella.
Your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling. Airway calling.
I don't mind the creek. Feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Maybe take some smaller steps.
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
Well, this is a couple meanings, I think.
Oh, one of those tricky ones, huh? I'm learning a lot of new words lately. You'll have to forgive me. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Oh.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
What kind of business?
Well, it's, a lot of things. But I'm focusing on a new release right now. Market research tells me it's a little lacking around here. No offense to anyone, of course.
Of course not. None taken.
Oh, thank goodness. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on
Are my
the ground
stairs trying to
level.
put me onto a pyramid scheme? Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
I mean, I've heard about the pyramids. Beautiful things, always wanted to see them. Never had the time. Probably a little too late now, though, isn't it? Oh, no, I've gone off book. Oh, it all seems so much easier in the booklet.
Booklet?
They sent it to me when I signed up. Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own
Oh, Stella.
home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her
Oh,
bag.
oh, Stella.
I memorized that part at least.
I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous.
Oh, no.
Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Oh. Of course, Stella, not a worry.
You're too kind. I do appreciate it, dearie.
Oh, Stella. Uh-oh.
Valdivia Nights, it's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system.
Good Lord.
No. Tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than a self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over.
Dear.
For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote.
This is
Please
gonna get
find
weird,
me
isn't
at
it?
the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Oh boy. Can I date my thermostat? I'm just trying to rant.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Did that take a charge? Yes, it did. Shit. Not. Let's talk to... Actually, let's talk to the TV. I'm curious what the TV has to say.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact,
That
a
is
test of the
amazing.
emergency
I love
broadcast
it.
system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Ooh, I like being catered to.
Then let's get ready to rumble! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli? Holy smokes, folks! So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
All the references. Oh, 5,000, really?
Damn straight! It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. 5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Well, I'm sold.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined.
A lot of programming.
View that cue till you go blind.
Sounds great.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White, yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Let's do reality competition. See what you got.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like the tribe has spoken.
Very clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme.
It does.
Works.
Slant rhymes are valid rhymes.
All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Oh, God.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons. 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries.
Hey, Vi, welcome in.
10 actual cougars. With tensions running high and cougars lurking around
How you
every
doing?
corner, alliances
Hope
will
your
be
Friday's
formed,
going well.
Rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws. So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV
Good.
chill?
Glad to hear it. What rhymes with yes?
Pretty good. Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and dope.
What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
That's okay. That's okay.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Let's try community access.
Wait, seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows. And you want to watch the community access station?
Just kidding.
Okay. Woo! You really had me worried there. I was like 30 seconds from having you committed.
Look, you can see weird old movies.
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Home reno.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation. Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Bury Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls.
Honestly, yeah, I would watch that too.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Let's watch.
Nice. Let me just get a summation of the station's location and Shazbot.
I've made a huge mistake.
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
Aww. Anything else on?
Just hang tighty, Aphrodite. I'll answer all your queries with 15,000 brand new series. So what genre can I impose on?
I know. I love that I'm catching the majority of them. Maybe I should just go.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one
Wow, Columbo. Hell yes. What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
Over your quality programming? Ever.
Oh, thanks, Hottie. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
I'll get another message on Discord.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch.
Yeah,
David's
I am
never been great at partnerships.
okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the
Yeah,
prototype.
apparently. You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this
Apparently,
powerful?
yeah, Tilly's like that. Yeah.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility
Telly and the
you
Hanks
asked
so
for.
far are the ones who've
Maybe
been
not
the
even
flirtiest with
responsibility
me.
you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
You can count on me.
I knew you were trustworthy. Your private HR record said as much. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Okay. Alright, we can talk to... Oh, 2 more people. Toaster, coffee maker... Trying to think of what I haven't seen. It might be here. Okay, let's check it out. Someone asked a question. Let's find out. Yeah, I think salt and pepper are 1 interaction.
The first
Oh,
word that comes to
nope,
mind
it's just
as you
food.
Evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious. It's just he looks.
Egg was playing this earlier, and she, yeah, all food is 1 person, because Egg scanned, what was it, a pizza, I think, in the fridge, and this guy popped up.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is
He does,
dry.
doesn't he?
It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside
Exactly.
Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint, gray salt.
It's a Sauvignon Blanc.
Well done.
I don't know, I'm just guessing. I know nothing about wine.
Now, can you do even better?
Probably pairs nicely with goat cheese.
Indeed, an excellent idea.
I just want goat cheese. Maybe some chive crackers.
Well, now you're just showing off, and I'm very much here for it. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Mitchell Lynn. Jesus.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate
Yes.
of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
Oh. Perhaps. I'll take your word for it, Shy. Or yeah. You must really like food then, huh?
Like it. I live for it. And not just food, but the whole of the experience. The ambiance, That interplay of sound, sight, and synth that whets the appetite and inspires the mind. The art of service, be it subtle theater, delightful formality, or downright brutish charm. And of course, the meal itself. From the minutiae of the menu to the presentation on the plate and the very titillation of the tongue. Dining in all its forms is the blood that flows in my veins.
Yeah, I get it. He's making me a little
I'm
hungry
afraid you
too.
caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house.
Okay.
I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
I'm enjoying it quite a bit. It's delightful. That'd be great.
Brilliant.
It is a lot of fun. The voice direction's amazing. The character designs are amazing. And yeah, it's just it's very charming.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Hawaiian fusion.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style.
Aloha, friends.
Oh, Koa.
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
You've achieved true fusion.
I'm humbled that you think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
I love the detail because Koa is the couch, who I haven't spoken to yet, based on this. And I love the fact that like his necklace is keys and it's the couch springs with various things caught in them, and then in his waistband you have money and receipts and coins and stuff. It's just delightful. Yes. Yeah, no. The characters are all very, very attractive.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
Koa's lap is pretty comfy.
I'm glad to have you on it.
And me at the same time. How scandalous.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun. Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried.
That sounds pretty good.
And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
That sounds really good.
Intriguing. What do you think?
Well, we do have pizza in the kitchen egg. Let's get that. No, that sounds amazing.
Make that 2 orders and consider me intrigued.
Come in right up. I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
I don't know how to say that, but I imagine that's like cheers in Korean. Gyeonbae?
Ganbei.
Ganbei. That was close.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
This sounds good.
Interesting.
I'm not a huge fan of fermented vegetables, but if done right, I don't mind them too terribly. Good. Unlike anything I've ever had before. So I love it. It sounds good to me. Like, all right, I like Hawaiian food. I like Korean food. Let's see what we can do when we put them together.
To have made something so original and yet so delicious is a real win. Koa, you've outdone yourself. And I must applaud your open mind. I find that to be quite sexy. My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Koa. Alright, so I have one more. Oh, God.
Valdutianites! Yo, yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass.
Oh, man.
I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
I'm so glad I've never gotten that. Yeah, 12th. Oh, boy. Yeah, here is for Vi. So we've met. These are the people we've met so far. We've met Skylar Specs, who are the Date Vader glasses that we're wearing. Phoenicia, our phone. Stella the stairs. Dorian the door. Everybody else is way down here. Telly, you saw Telly television. And Mitchell. Yeah, the names are pretty great. Hang on. Maggie, our magnifying glass, who's a detective. Our bed, Betty. The Hanks, who are hangers. They're all delightful. Washford, our dryer. Washford, our washing machine. And Drysdale, our dryer. Harper, our laundry hamper. Dirk Devereaux, our dirty laundry. Titus Andromaki, who is our detergent. Is that everyone? Yeah, that's everyone. Yeah, down at the bottom, Jesus. Okay, so... Oh no, we got one more. Yes, she does. Can't talk to her. I talked to her today. So we've got one more charge left in the glasses. And I think... Trans She-Ra, exactly. So here, yeah. You can talk to our water heater. I don't want to talk to the water heater tonight. Hey, look at this. A door. Exactly.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh, dear.
Trap Dorian.
You've caught me in my horizontal state. I try to stay hidden under the rug, because this isn't a part of myself that should be, out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
You look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to
I'm
glisten
going
a little
to
more
flirt shamelessly with everyone.
Do you, like what you see?
I do.
Well, you should.
Also, just listening to... I just need more excuses to listen to Ben Starr talk.
I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos.
Exactly.
What do you think? I was thinking of getting a garage door in on my back.
Alright.
One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal full-time. But you get older and, well, here we are. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
even friends can have little benefits here and there.
So we're out of charges. What is happening? I can't open the door apparently. Alright, whatever. Alright, we gotta go to bed. Because we're out of charges. Gotta charge our date feeders. Yeah, you're having a hard time with that, aren't you? Alright, I'll be right back because in all this talk of food and things, it's time for my cats to have dinner. So I'll be right back. Okay, the cats are fed. Let's date more things. We're gonna go into the crawl space. Trapdoor, why won't it open? Is there something I have to do to get the trapdoor to open? Alright, I don't know what's going on. I can't open the trap. Oh, yes. Yes, there is one thing I have to do. I think we have to examine the attic door. That is locked. Okay, I don't know why it doesn't want to open, but it doesn't. Let's see. You got any good rumors? Okay. Looking at those, but we can talk to other people. Who do we talk to? Let's talk to the oven mitt.
A burly chef
Yes.
stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan.
Stefan! I guess he's the stove.
Hey.
Okay.
Are you ready for prep?
Prep?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
I think I said the wrong thing.
Then why are you here?
Uh-oh.
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
Mr. Cluckles.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be
I love the design of his hair. Flames.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You, what are you doing in my kitchen? You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of
Oh
thing.
my god. I'm just not making...
I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of... Wait. Do you smell that?
No?
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract
I
me.
was just coming to say hello. Oh, it's a little chicken timer.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
You okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life. It's not just food, it's your soul. Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
Oh, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say how rude you are.
Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Wait, I know a crepe from a drape. Does that count?
Go on,
Aw.
shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start your time. And go!
Alright, bye, Stefan. You know, I'm gonna go talk to Modesk. The air fryer? Is that? Oh yeah, that is an air fryer, isn't it? Coffee maker for some reason.
As you walk into the kitchen, you're
Oh, sweet
overwhelmed by a
God.
strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated.
Why does my kitchen
Scrutinized
hate me?
by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees. It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Friar Errol. I get to...
You reek.
Yeah, I know that voice. And you shine.
Spiritually.
No, physically.
You gesture to his bald, shining head.
I don't have a clue what you mean, nor do I care. My physical appearance is of little consequence. It is only my soul that will ascend to the heavenly
Okay,
kitchen.
Vax. Sorry, the where?
He ignores you.
You reek of sin and grease. I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
But all I've had to eat today was cereal.
This goes far beyond what you've eaten today, sinner. Your soul is tainted from years of blasphemy. I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
Yeah, we're gonna hold his hand.
You reach for his hand and take it in yours, looking him directly in the eye. He doesn't seem to know what to do at first, glaring at you in a surprised and uncomfortable silence. Eventually, he extricates his hand from yours, wiping it on the front of his robes.
I meant to take my offer of help, wretch.
Wretch?
But it is not yet too late to save your soul. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is
Seriously?
blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you.
Good lord.
Is our Lord not most generous?
Praise be his name.
Yes, yes, that's it. Praise him. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Bless me, Friar, for I have food sinned.
Speak, my child. What is it you wish to confess?
I don't even know what air frying is or how it works. I had McDonald's yesterday and the oil soaked right through the bag.
A shudder runs through the friar. Disgust, probably. But if you didn't know any better, you'd almost swear he was kind of into hearing this.
How disgusting. You've done the right thing, confessing to me. Tell me, did you enjoy it? Did the impurity
Oh,
of it
good
all
God.
titillate you?
It did. I felt like I was getting away with a crime.
It is insidious, is it not? The way the grease devil tempts us. Even I am not immune to temptation, perfect though I may be. The grease devil is slippery and sneaky indeed.
Grease devil.
But in
Yes.
confessing your temptation, you have done well today, my child. Return to me again, and we will continue guiding you down the path to salvation. For now, I must return to my duties. May you feel his currents at your back. Amen.
I'm going to talk to the knives.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him.
I don't think you can date the Grease Devil. I don't know.
He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello? Oh, bye, Daisuke. Fine, I'll talk to the... Let's talk to the cabinet.
A handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty.
You meant
stands
Nightmare?
just a few
Okay.
feet away
I don't
from
think
you,
the Grease Devil's
posing
real.
with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad. The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Oh. Admiring you.
Ah, but of course. I am admirable in so many ways. Tell me specifically, per favore, and then I might do the same for you.
That jacket, your shoulders, your smile.
You have excellent taste. You are a fresh pasta. a
Italian.
plump, juicy tomato, sweet and salty. Tell me, one object of desire to another. Ah, but first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Fabrizio.
He's absolutely hot. Everybody's hot in this game.
Piacere di conoscerti.
I'll figure out who he is in a minute. Ah. Lo santo combono. Oh, man, I'm not smart enough. Well,
Aye, Degno di nota. What a beautiful effort you're making to speak the language of a new friend. Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh? Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo. Do you, and so much is contained within your answer, have a favorite flower?
yes, I do, in fact.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature. Picture it. I will try to guess what it is. I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
I have crannies.
Ah, do you ever, amore? And exquisite crannies they are. And somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind. I see red. No, not red. Oh, amore, how specific you are. I do see red. And also
Exactly.
I see orange, the color of sunset. I see blue, the color of the ocean at night, or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes.
Okay.
I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light. Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me, I can even smell this flower. It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories and our hearts.
That is true.
What a gift you give me, amore, with this aroma. You are thinking your most favorite flower is Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
Holy bouquets, how did you know that? That is a gorgeous flower.
I know nothing, amore. I know only what you show me. I am at your mercy. Thank you for the gift of your favorite flower.
Okay, yeah, this is hot.
Amore. We have just begun. Hot, you say? We are only a gentle simmer. Our flavors will only deepen with time. I feel I should tell you also, it may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, Amore. Will you grant me another gift? Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
Wow, those are some big questions.
I love the big questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life. Might I suggest that we savor these questions over dinner? Then we have a date.
Absolutely.
Bellissimo. La buona fortuna smiles on me today. I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, Amore. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Fabrizio.
Here, we got one more charge. Hang on one sec. We're gonna look up who Fabrizio is voiced by. Oops, Stella. Nancy Lenard. I don't know her. We've met Dorian. We know Ben Starr. Mitchell is J. Michael Tatum. I've heard that name. Sonny Onorati. I do not know Sonny Onorati. I should look them up. They are... likes imagination, Italy, romance. Dislikes urgency, reality, France. Stefan is Marcus Brown. And Liam O'Brien. I mean, yeah, of late.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that. I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully
the
transparent.
Date Viators.
I know all this because I created the Date Viators.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
You got it. Oh, right, the D20 per egg's request.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Ho there, traveler! No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation. Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Welcome.
Yeah. Chance is a cutie.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
You know what they say about all work and no play.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? I have so many questions.
How could I possibly choose?
Wow. Someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
That would be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Yeah, Matt Mercer, of course, playing the D20 Dungeon Master, wearing a dice bag for pants. Should we have a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though, might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
I can roll with that. Or one-on-one. I like those. What do we do now?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
I don't know. This sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
You do that for me, you're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Okay, so... I've seen all this... Well, hell, we'll have him explain them.
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune. And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs. Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour?
They sound awesome. What about the Guardian?
The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is right vows to protect the citizens of the realm. This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching. It isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor. Thoughts on the Guardian?
You know, I'm still not sure. What's the last one?
The Enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming finger. They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl. Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the enchanter sound to you?
All right, I think we're gonna go with the troubadour.
I'm so excited! The troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with. I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a guardian if someone was playing troubadour. If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find, right underneath me.
When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great. I can't wait.
Me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Okay, so that is my charges. Oh no. Ah, there's Florence. Lovely. I'll turn my glasses off and hang on. Holy crit! I know. It's Saturday. Oh, really? What's the glitch with the trapdoor? Have I locked myself out of the crawl space? If I reload, it should fix it. Okay. Alright, we don't have... okay, let's save. We're gonna save, because I haven't saved in a minute. Overwrite that one. I think it just overwrote the wrong one. Whatever. Wait, is... Oh, my time's all jacked up. I don't know why it says it's 1:34 a.m., but it is. Yeah, we're fine there. 18. Nice. So... Load. This one. Alright, we're reloading. Let's see. There we go. All right, welcome to down here. Let's talk to our mousetrap friend.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before
Aww.
you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Real? Yeah, I mean, yeah, yes.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
You sure about that? Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see.
Wait, is Vaughn's?
Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
It might be John. I don't know. We'll look it up.
Yeah, right there.
How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time. You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
I'm sorry, you're a lot to take in.
Oh, well, that's all right. I guess it isn't really your fault. I do think of myself as a very well-defined character of a sorts. How do you do?
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicion in his gaze.
This game is so much weirder.
Hey. Buddy, you got cheese on you?
No, should I?
Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you?
I mean, we all should have cheese.
You come into my crawl space and you got no cheese? This frickin' schmuck? Listen up! You seem like the fancy outside of the crawl space sort. Is that right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'll let you in on a little something. You want to make a good impression?
Sure, why not?
Then you bring some frickin' cheese with you. That's a life lesson for you too, kid, in a metaphorical sense. Though in this particular instance, I mean it very literally. Give me that cheese, baby! Get some cheese, I start chatting, okay? You want to know more? Throw me a slice.
Okay, yeah, I'll be back.
Check the fridge, Slowpoke.
Okay, sorry. We have to figure out who Vaughn is. Our Dana Snyder. Oh, if I remember right, Dana Snyder is the voice of Master Shake in Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Someone may want to look that up to confirm it, but I'm pretty sure that's where I know that name from. Matthew Mercer, we know. Who else is down here?
You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube containing tape both sticky and a cassette. The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
Yes, this is choice. I am officially found.
I'm correct? Okay. Thank you, Egg. Well, time capsule, neat.
You got it, compadre. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Wait a minute, so you're the thing, right? But also trapped inside the thing?
Yup, I am both in and of the time capsule you now possess. Pretty rad, huh?
Yep, totally. Guess I'll let you out.
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as nostalgia given form. An assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into
Love
a
of
well-muscled
an
male
80s
figure.
himbo, yeah.
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm free. The 80s is surviving and thriving, baby. Oh, yeah.
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
Wait, I thought you were a time capsule.
Well, yes and no. Think of me as the essence of what's inside.
Those are the wrong floppy disks for the 80s.
80s personified.
That's just me being a doofus.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah!
Bodhi Windbreaker. Alright. I love the 80s.
Oh, heck yeah, compadre! And the 80s love you back. But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
Because you were sealed in the tube.
Totally.
Tubular.
Nice reference, pal. Totally topical. Now you're getting it.
Anything else you need?
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
There's a lot of tube talk in the 80s, huh?
Huh. I guess so, now that I'm, like, hearing it out loud. All right, then. I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
Can't wait to learn where you come from. Sounds different.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
You got him, Mr. Skiagi.
Oh, look at you, acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious student, I can tell. Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate. Talk to you later.
Later, bud. Wait, it's gone. Alright, we'll have to find him again later. But we need a key. This will be important later.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space.
Jesus Christ,
but it
Vi.
certainly wasn't this
Those are
well-dressed
sayings from when I was a
creep.
small child. You're just making me feel old now.
He seems quite
It's all
stunned
good.
by your arrival.
It's all good.
But the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for
Yes,
so
I
long
know,
that
but it's just like...
I don't even know how long it was.
Yeah, I know. By the time the 80s ended, I wasn't even 10, so... Still.
Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
We have Keith with us.
Ah, eso! Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Ha-ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am, in fact, a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
Oh. Sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Alright, we have a Keith now.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
Glad to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot.
It's going okay?
Why do you sound unsure?
It's all just so complicated.
Welcome to dating.
We'll
friendo.
talk
It's
to
complicated for
the toilet
everybody.
later, perhaps.
Humans, animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
Feels more overwhelming.
Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Are we what?
You know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
All right. I know. Okay. We're going to talk to the ladder. Indeed we do. Oh, it's... Damn it.
There's a warmth in Dorian's dark eyes.
Come back for another glimpse.
Thought the ladder would be separate from Trap Dorian. Whatever.
I may be a trap, but I'm not here to harm you. I'm just an easy way down into the crawl space. Better than a hole in the floor, if you ask me. Don't want to allow rats easy ingress.
I mean, honestly, I thought the ladder was, but I'm not sad. Dorian, stop talking, start flexing.
As you wish.
Dorian flexes at your demand, showing off a truly delightful...
How disappointing.
rare
Yeah, uh-huh. Incredibly disappointing. Now I have to... Let me out. Oh. I have to turn the damn thing off. Okay. Alright, we're going to talk to my desk.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face.
You have a lot of muscles.
I do. I am very good at hugging.
The muscle mommy, yes.
But they aren't just for hugging. All day long, I am lifting. Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes.
We don't know that she's a dom, but definitely mommy, yes. Oh, wow, you're really perceptive.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
Well, I was hoping to revive my love life.
And you have come to Dasha.
The safe is our Dami mommy? Okay.
You have come to the right place. Tell me more.
I'm a bit inexperienced.
That is no problem. Inexperience has an easy solution. Experience! We will get you sorted out in no time.
Alright, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me?
You are the one that makes my heart flutter.
You are funny one. Great joker, you. Try again. Seriously this time, huh?
You really don't think that it could be you?
We are only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
Oh, well, alright.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon, mama. Nice muscles. Can you pick me up? Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen?
I see
I think that's
you have
right, yeah.
excellent taste.
I
There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains. Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
I carefully fold it and put it in my pocket and call you after a reasonable amount of time.
Yes, taste
Watermelon, I know, right?
Excellent. Excellent.
Look, that's
work
later.
today. Come meet
That's
me
not your
another
opening
time if
line.
you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
See ya.
See you next time.
Who voices Dasha? Courtney Taylor. I don't know Courtney Taylor. That's where I went wrong. Couldn't help yourself. Dislike strong, dislike stinky. Okay. Damn it. Keith, Christian Lands, Bodhi Windbreaker, Stephen Booth. I don't know Stephen Booth. Oh God.
Aldivianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated,
dear.
Please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Jesus Christ. Well, let's look at the rumors real quick, because we probably have some new ones. Oh, Skylar. Speak with Freddy. Vaughn. She's in to check the fringe. Alright, so let's go. Gee, I wonder. Yeah. Well, let's. Oh, there's Bodhi. Okay, cool. Let's talk to the fridge.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess
I
the
believe he is a
temperature?
Yeti.
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
Gelatin below 60 degrees Fahrenheit?
Wow! How did you know?
Yes. Definitely a hunk.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more...
Considering he's known as Freddy Yeti.
Now alone, The massive
Oh,
Yeti
and they just
turns
called
his
him a Yeti.
attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
You're madly in love with me?
Well, yeah, but not in an official kind of way. It's that with you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing
Aw,
in here.
I love Freddy. That was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry,
Yes, yes, he is.
I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Freddy Yeti.
Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
You got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
Fair. We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
I wonder what I've got.
You hungry? What can we get? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Let's have some Thai food.
Excellent choice. If I may describe the dish to you. What we have for you today is a beautiful pad see ew with broccoli, shiitake, and button mushrooms, some egg, and just a hint of some kind of spice that makes the whole thing sing. You can't go wrong with anything from Tie Me to the Moon. They always have the freshest ingredients and best reusable containers. And don't worry, I kept it nice and fresh for you. Remember, heat it up with just a little bit of oil in a pan for a few minutes. If you do choose to nuke it, don't do it too long. You can dry the whole thing out.
Not low-key shaming. Really cold. Tastes better that way.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Alright. Oh, I love Freddy. Freddy's great. I swear I do this because I watch a lot of animation. Okay, alright. I thought that might have been Fred Tatasciore. That is not surprising that it is him. Oh, I love Fred Tatasciore. I don't know what this is. This might be an iron or an ironing board. You talk to the coffee maker, the dishwasher. You've seen the water, though. Okay. Ooh, wait. Can I talk to the video game console? No, not that.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence.
Team 17 published this, and it was developed by Sassy Chap Games.
This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Good luck with your stream, Vi. Thanks for hanging out. Luna.
Which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of Zager charges on the Scrouse.
Berserk! Zaker worm!
Uh-oh.
88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul.
Hell yeah.
That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Let's go. We got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Follow it.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Aww. Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class Upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
As quietly as possible.
Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both Grunt and Surveillance Upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and a smile.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Tristic battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
What's crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final
Oh yeah,
battle.
we gotta do that. Let's get crafty.
right. We can craft something really special using this workbench.
Convenient.
This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
What do you have in our inventory?
Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrap skin.
What can we make with that?
We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with...
Wood.
Got it. And then?
The globule.
Got it. And then?
The scrap skin.
Got it. And then?
That's it, I think.
Alright. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense.
Okay.
The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and
All
Luna
right,
make
cool.
your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face already.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Use items.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly...
This is amazing.
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's
Yeah,
power.
crafting.
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground. Presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
So glad to be there for you.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly. I'd love to be friends with you.
Hey.
Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Hey, I'm not friends with Luna.
My friend. This time for good.
So, by doing that, we go to this card thing. Oh, we didn't... Interesting. Huh. Shelby Young. Huh. Weird.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers. In the
7
beginning,
pioneers?
there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing
Yeah,
the
it should.
world.
I don't know.
We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing.
Hang on one sec. maybe it's
changes
there's more to
Didn't take
getting
long for
her
the 7 pioneers
something
to
because I
be
didn't get
whittled
any
down to
specs
one.
points either.
Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly. I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. This sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Yeah, hang on. Data decks. Yeah, it only shows one. That one's weird. Oh, okay, I think I know what that is. Oh, there's Luna. Yeah, it's... So, yeah, if you notice, I don't have the stars there like I do... Nope. If I go to Dorian... So it doesn't say friends. So I think it's like, oh, I got a friend ending, but I haven't done enough to go fully to friends yet. So, yeah. I'm gonna talk to the globe.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek
Aw.
at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to? Sorry, sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way. So, where are you from?
I'm from Coolsville.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries,
I do
rivers,
too.
and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away.
That is the United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama is are the first four countries in the Animaniacs Countries of the World song. Yes, exactly. Oh my god.
You'd think they'd be in arm's reach
So good.
considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. Can't pin
So
anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just walk around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
That can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just
bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm working on getting better with people too.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit.
That's a map joke.
Whoa! I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, then come back and we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Sorry, I didn't catch that exactly. I did.
Speak plain, Gaia. Speak plain.
I understood.
Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know, some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or hecho in Argentina. On the bottom, well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Speak plain, Gaia.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
That'd be perfect.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure, why not?
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help.
Excuse me.
It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Like you did with me?
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Hint, please.
All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. You'd think anybody with an accent would be a traveler, but that's not true. Sometimes they're second or third generation and just picked it up from their parents. You don't want to make any kind of blanket statement about anyone. I learned that the hard way. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Any other leads?
As me mother used to say, if you want to broaden your horizons, follow your stomach. If you don't stay well fed, pretty soon you'll be toast. She said it exactly like that. My mom was a weird, weird lady. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Any other leads?
I hear the toilet has a funny way of talking. Literally, I literally hear him. He's so loud. Strange way of talking might mean he's from out of town, if you know what I mean. Could check there. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Okay, thanks. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck. Don't get lost.
Okay, I think there I'm going to call it for the evening. We're going to save the game, having met. Wait, tell me how many I've met. 25. Very cool. I will be back sometime. I don't know when. Next Friday, probably. Actually, next Friday's the 4th. I don't know what's happening. Sometime soon. And then we'll continue on playing this some more, because this is surprisingly fun. Not surprising, great characters, great voice acting, everything about it is just super fun. And it's super weird. We'll be home on the 4th. I know we will, but, you know, who knows what's going on. I don't know. Anyway, let me see. Let's see if someone's playing this that I know. Let me look at Twitch. No, let me go to my freaking watch. Who's live? Oh, okay, yeah. We'll raid someone who is playing this right now. I've raided her in the past. She's cool. The Duo. Oop, I can type. So thank you, everyone. We're gonna raid. I'm gonna say bye, everybody.